Anyone just about dropped that. Hello art friends, it's been a while since I've had an art vlog. Ooh, you can hear my squeaky chair. There it goes. So it's been a while since I talked to you guys, and it's because our house had a little bit of a water leak problem. It was our water heater, something in it cracked and it spilled water all over our downstairs part of our house. And the rest of the story is we had to pull out a lot of the floor. And that was upsetting because we just put that floor in a few months ago. But the laminate had to come out, and now our downstairs part of the house is dry. We fixed it. But the floor is out, so all of the stuff from the garage and the toy room closet and the toy room got moved all around. So a lot of it ended up in my art room because that was the one room where the water didn't end up in. And the downstairs is basically not usable right now. So I've been up in the sunroom for a little while, which I've been painting up here off and on a lot, but I've actually moved a lot of my stuff. I've moved my easel, I've moved a whole one of these little dresser thingies with the drawers. I've got a lot of my art stuff up here now, and hopefully we can get that floor fixed and I can move my stuff back downstairs into the regular art room. So the other thing that I have been up to is I have a lot of graphic design jobs, and I haven't talked a lot about that, but I do a lot of graphic design from home, from my computer right there. But recently I had a job I was pretty excited about to design a book cover for a client who's actually a friend, and I was really excited about this cover. Something that came about organically. Like, I just got all these pieces from the client and she told me all the stuff she wanted, and I gather all this information and I just put it on the computer and I play around with it until something happens, and the piece of art that I came up with ended up being something I was pretty excited about and pretty proud of, and it really worked for the book cover. And I realized I do the opposite, I feel like, for my paintings. And usually I come up with something like, here's one I can reach. This is a painting from a photo of my youngest son. We were out in San Diego a couple years back and I took this photo. And the idea behind this is to just paint the photo. And so I already know what it's going to look like, and I already understand my painting style enough. So like in my head, I know what this painting's going to look like when I finish it. So I tend to really lose my momentum and my excitement about a painting because I know what it's going to look like. You guys don't, but I do. So I end up with a lot of these that are like half finished. I've started thinking about the way I do graphic design differently than the way I do painting, and I came up with a more interesting concept the other day. I sketched this out, but instead of deciding exactly what it was going to look like before I even started it, I thought I'll just play around with it, and I decided to paint the hair in gold. And I think I'm still going to come back in here and do a couple of just maybe swirly patterns or something to make this look more like Gustav Klimt. Because the idea is I don't know what the painting's going to look like when I start, and so that keeps the excitement there. There you go. We had a water leak. We had discoveries. We had some discoveries doing graphic design, and I've put a lot of thought into what I do and why I do it and all of that, and that's who I am, in case anyone just about dropped that. But I'm an INFJ, so I do a lot of internal thinking, and I very much care about what I do and why I do it and all of that stuff. So here's to a new era of my paintings. I'm going to do a lot more experimentation with my paintings, and I want them to look more like pieces of art, something new and original and exciting, especially for me since I'm painting them, and not just like mechanical, how accurate can I be, which I like to do those too. So I like the mechanical, like kind of meditative state of just painting what you see. So you'll probably see more of both of these from me, but I'm very, very excited about this style. Enjoy! And like, wherever that like button is it here? Like, share the videos, what are the other things? Subscribe! Well, until next time, keep painting!
This is fun.
Ooh, it's fun to take a video of it.
Lots of money.
Yes. No. This says no touch. Look, Malcolm. No touching. Oh, it's a little hand thing that says don't touch. Not a touch. No, they're keeping it very safe with that glass behind it.
Wow.